work history, especially on Upwork, is going to be projects that clients bring you on board for. So don't worry about that section. Rather focus on what you have now. Work history is going to be something that you'll be able to highlight when you submit proposals in the future. So right now, don't worry about it. Now, your project catalog, once you're inside the make $1,000 or more in less than 5 days challenge, I'm going to show
Mm.
you how to insert things into your catalog and to start basically treating Upwork as though it were Fiverr or even your very own agency or company or anything like that. So I'm very, very excited about that. But let's get the basics right. So let's audit your profile together, Zola, and then we'll see. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Optimize your profile.
Yes, let's do it. So the last time we added the certificates for sales copyright, and then I think that's just about all. But let's go to the top and see, are we on the right track?
Fantastic. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, let us know if you have any questions, queries, or you see anything looking a little dodgy. Okay, so it says here, journalist. For everyone who may not be aware of this because you're not in Sales Squad, or maybe you weren't in a one-on-one. We've ran a keyword search for all of these, right? The tip is, in the beginning, you want to be told what the market wants. In the beginning, like when you're starting out from scratch. Once you've been working on the platform for a while, you want to look at your competitors and also take a look at what the market wants. So you're going to look at competitors and what they have to say about themselves and how much they charge. And then you're also going to look at what clients say when they review them. Then you can kind of use that as a rebuttal, while at the same time you look at what are the main keywords that your ideal client is using when they look for someone with your abilities, with your interests, and with your skills. So for us, we found, yes, she's a journalist. That's a given. We were not taking that away from her. But then we looked and found that her ideal client avatar looks for copywriting, looks for social media and marketing strategy. So they look for social media strategy and they also look for marketing strategy. Done. We were very, very happy with that. Okay, that was done. Then we looked at, on average, what people make, and she's actually on the more affordable side in her niche. Okay, so when she comes back, we'll take a look at her profile. Sometimes Ola has some connectivity issues. Who just joined us, really excited. Um, Let me just make the announcement one more time while Zola is getting her connectivity together. Um, Paul, are you in the house? Can you hear my voice? Give a thumbs up if you can hear my voice. Okay, people can't hear my voice yet, but I'll just recap for you guys. Members of the paid squad who are currently fielding invitations and at the same time are receiving responses and at the same time are receiving views for all the proposals they're receiving are now ready to join the make $1,000 or more in less than 5 days challenge. So what this challenge is going to show you is how to leverage still the numbers game in order to get to your ideal amount, which is more than $1,000 a week. Because I want to get you guys to making 2,500 minimum a week, which will put you on track for your very first 10K month. And this you can do even without running an agency. Zola's back, so we're going to take a look at her screen. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we are inside the paid squad, still on track for the make $1,000 and more in less than 5 days challenge, which we've done for free before, but I didn't share everything. Inside the paid squad, I literally take you by the hand and walk you through how to pull this off using automated Upwork math, as well as really, really well executed proposals. You're going to see like the top of the cream of the crop. All right. So as I was saying about Zola's particular niche and profile, we noticed that this is more affordable than her competitors. I know a lot of people are looking at this and they're like, how on earth is this more affordable? We did some in-depth market research together. And then at the same time, we partnered this market research with her automated Upwork math, because the goal is for Zola to replace her corporate salary with this. Remember, she is a professional, she's a journalist. I'm also a professional. I'm a lawyer. So if I wanted to replace my corporate salary, I would use the same type of Upwork math that Sola is using. All right. Then we went ahead and like I said, we did the keyword search, and then we asked Neuro, who is our chatbot and our automator inside the paid squad, to create for us a description that would be optimized through biopsychology, neuromarketing, and neurolinguistic programming. That would be agitating at the same time, problem aware and solution oriented. And Neuro created something that really read well, but it still needed to be in Zola's voice. So Zola went ahead and finessed it so that it sounds like something that she would write. Same thing happens with Kasuma's proposals. Kasuma has his very own prompting framework that he uses from step 1 all the way to step 5, Kasuma? Is it step 5 or step 4?
Step 5, I think. 5.
Step 5. Awesome. And so this framework is not something I've given him. I gave him maybe step 1 and 2, maybe. And the rest is something he figured out when he wanted the output to sound like himself. So you're going to walk out of the proposal sending sessions inside the squad with your very own way of doing things that nobody else can copy. Like, that's why I don't mind when other people say, use this template. Because I'm just like, I know for a fact that's not going to work. It's better if you sound like yourself every single time. And the wonderful thing about using your own framework is that every single proposal that you send will be 1,000% unique. So we're just going to wait for Zola. If you have any questions about what I've shared so far, pop them in the chat or raise your hand and let me answer them. It would be my pleasure. For instance, does anybody have a question about the fact that the squad is going from 14 to 25 per month? Anyone got a question? Let me check on YouTube. Okay, no comments yet on YouTube. YouTube, let me know if you have a question. Okay, fingers crossed that Zola comes back ASAP. Welcome, Vicky. Welcome back, Chidima. Welcome back. Vicky, so I was just letting everybody know, as you know, because you're inside the squad, Kasuma has been crushing it, as well as Liberty and Alice. And they're ready now for what you might already know is the make more than $1,000 in less than 5 days challenge. So this challenge is a little bit different from the one that I have been doing for free over the years. This one has all the proposals, all the things in it that'll help you as you're sending lots and lots of high volume of proposals, get it done. And remember, the Upwork math is now customized to you to ensure that you do make those more than $1,000 weeks. So that's the exciting part about what makes this different. It's not going to be inside the Paid Pillars course. It's going to be its own separate thing. And I have to let you in manually. Well, not me, but my assistant Dana will let you in manually, because we have to make sure that you are ready to be part of that challenge. And Kasuma's ready, Liberty's ready, and so's Alice. Hopefully more and more people will start to be ready for that challenge, because I want you guys to go quickly from making 5 figures to making 6 figures. Gotta help you do that. Another thing that I mentioned today is that the squad goes up from 14 per month to 25, not for you guys. You guys are already in for 14, but the price will change tomorrow. So after tomorrow, it'll cost $25 a month. So I highly recommend joining the squad now. Even if you feel like you're not ready, join it anyway so that you don't pay anything more than $14 a month. Okay, Zola, you are back. Let's continue with the screen. Just a quick recap. We were looking at Zola's profile. And I was sharing that her description was based on #1 keyword research, aka exactly what the market was looking for. And then we used Neuro to create a problem-aware, solution-oriented, and agitating description that used all the keywords, like I said, and at the same time was fired and powered by neuromarketing, biopsychology, and neurolinguistic programming. Okay. Oh, Sola says, please choose another person. My network is bad. Okay, we'll push through. Let's push through about the portfolio, and then you can explain to us what's going on there. And then hopefully, who can we do next? Whose profile, who feels like their profile looks good and they'd like to share it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Zola, can you show us your portfolio and then tell us how you did everything? Just explain it to us.
Let me see if it will allow me now. Okay, can I start with this one, the thumbnail
No
content
problem.
creator?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, while it's still loading, what I can say is when I started creating my portfolios, Canva became my best friend. Because I was so new to everything, I had to go to the platform, try to figure it out because I haven't been working for a while. Even with technology and stuff, I was starting from scratch. So if you're new and you want to touch up your portfolio, I suggest you spend time with Canva, figure out how things work there, and then start slowly and slowly. Oh, luckily it came up. So this is a thumbnail. This was me when I was a little bit younger. So, so I went on Canva because I wanted to also just practice because my my profile does say content and marketing strategist. So these are the kind of things that you actually do for clients where you have like sometimes you have posters and you have to create all these graphics. So I went about it myself for YouTube for a YouTube channel to create. So it's a secret you should know about parenting. I played around with graphics there and color. I actually got two. The other one is Tabo Besta, just for variety. So they know that I'm not only capable of just doing one style. So I did another one so they can see. I hope that's clear. Okay, this one is a social media marketing strategy. I also did this one on Canva. As I said, Canva does really become your best friend. We were doing a social media marketing strategy for a dentist. So as an example, because with profiles and stuff, we do need examples so clients can see what are you capable of, even though you haven't done anything, but what are you capable of doing? Because people like me who just really, really new on the platform need to just prove themselves. So we did this one. It's a marketing strategy. Everything Bailey took me step by step on how a strategy is conducted, what needs to be in place. And the nice thing about Canva is they give you like a template for you to just add the information, add your creativity, and what more can I say? Over to you, Bailey.
Yay! Back in the studio. I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Zola. This was pretty good. And I also want to add that you can add as many things that you want to your profile. So one of the things that we do, thanks for that, Vicky. Zola, please check implement, the spelling of implement at the top of your role description. So it's right here. Maybe change that so that, yeah. But yeah, that's okay. Thanks for that, Vicky. What you will find in the squad is that I always say to you guys, you want to propose, then profile, propose, then profile. So if you see something that you like and the client's like, show me previous projects, you're not going to attach anything. You might not even link anything. It's even faster if you just highlight. So if you highlight previous projects or you highlight something from your portfolio, it works even faster. And that's just something I wanted to let you guys know, is that look at what it is that the client is asking for, and then in your portfolio, create something that's completely unusable to them, but something that you for sure would be able to demonstrate or show that you've done this before. Some clients, they don't really care how much value you give. They care more about, I want to see what your aesthetic is. I want to see if how you present things is in line with how I want things done. Okay, Bali, let's see your profile. And welcome, Ibrahim. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. This thing is dominated by squad members. What's going on? Where is everybody? But I love to see that the squad does not play about their money making. Hey, Bali, over to you. I'm kidding. Let us know when you're ready. This is something interesting that I just saw. We are almost at 550 members of our Facebook group, Top Rated Freelancers Getting Paid. But here's a weird thing, guys. I don't have everybody's email address. I have maybe about 114 people's email addresses. So if you could be so kind, if you don't receive any weekly email reminders, then I'm going to pop something. I'm going to pop a link in the chat so that you can at least receive your reminder for the PSS. I'm also going to pop the link in as a pinned comment on YouTube. So don't even sweat it. But right now I'm going to put it in our Zoom chat. So that is the link. Go right ahead and click through. And if you do not receive email reminders of these sessions, maybe you might want to include that. The other link that you could click on, if that one didn't work for you, it should, but if it doesn't work, it's the following. All right, look at Bali's profile, guys. Look at her Upwork. Okay, again, we never take away, we add. So with Sola, it was journalist, right? With Bali, it's executive assistant. We never take away, we add. It says here, client relationship pro and virtual assistant. The reason why we did this was because we ran a keyword search one more time. Notice that her ideal audience, which are executives, these are the things that they're looking for. They need someone that can handle CRM, which is client relationship management, and someone who's able to do scheduling and all the good things that you know a virtual assistant can do. But she is an executive assistant. We didn't want to take that away because a virtual assistant and an executive assistant are not the same thing. There's certain things that an executive assistant is able to do that a VA would not do and also would not know how to do. And I believe CRM is one of those things. So we handled that. And then we spoke about her rate, and she said, I feel comfortable here for now, right? And so I was like, okay, Bali, can you, after I talk about your description, can you walk us through your profile? So here, again, same thing that we did with Zola is we ran a keyword search based on the words that her ideal client avatar was using. Now, we don't waste time inside this one. I don't sit you there where you type in your ideal client avatar's name, age, biography, demographics, sociographics, all of those psychographics. We don't do that. Instead, we go where the money is. We focus on that. And that is how we figure out what our ICA is. And here we notice that they're running businesses. They look for someone that gets the job done and brings expertise to the table. Executive assistant was one of their keywords. Client relationship management was another. Virtual assistant was another. Financial services was another. So, and then these were all the skills that they were looking for. And so we made sure using Neuro that we would highlight, thanks so much for that, Mbali, we would highlight all of these skills that they're looking for, but do it in a way, again, that's in Mbali's voice. So you'll notice that Zola and Mbali's profiles, if you're watching on YouTube, you're able to rewind. You'll notice that they kind of have a strong beginning as well, but at the same time, they're really different because it's two separate, completely different niches. Okay, let's keep scrolling down, Mbali. And as with everything, including my very own profile, please keep scrolling. You want to end off with a pretty strong CTA. So if you're ready to elevate your business, let's connect, or let's just connect, right? You would get rid of something like this. You just say, let's connect. But here's the real kicker. My ultimate goal isn't just about business success. It's about giving back to the community and constantly improving my skills to serve you better. Let's connect. Ta-da! This is supposed to be a bling kind of effect. It looks terrible though, but yeah. And now, Mbali, walk us through your portfolio and what's up with that.
Okay. Must I open the first one or second?
Any.
Okay.
More squad members are coming through. Okay, so I see something that says comprehensive marketing package. Well, what's that about? Like, what exactly do you do for your client? Tailored solutions to enhance your marketing, CRM, and sales processes. Could you explain that to us?
Okay, so I saw a project here on Upwork. It was this marketing agent needed an executive assistant. So I took everything that was on the project, and then I went to ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT to give me a scenario in relation to the project that was on Upwork. So it gave me a case study. So from the case study, I kept on prompting ChatGPT to do for me a package for real estate and property maintenance professionals. So this is what I got. This is exactly what the what the agency wanted in the project.
Okay, and so your plan is to repeat this process with the next project that you see maybe that you're interested in, or how did you find this?
I was just I saw the video that you did for us in the Paid Squad, so I just wanted to do a portfolio on my own. With the information that you gave us, the sometime you prompted ChatGPT to create a scenario. So I was like, okay, I want to try this. So I took the project that I saw on Upwork and asked
Mhm.
ChatGPT to create a scenario for me in relation to the project that I chose on Upwork. So this is what I got. So I kept on
Right.
prompting it, and it gave me exactly what I wanted.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. All right, let's see. Any other parts of your profile that you wouldn't mind sharing with us?
Okay.
So
So
let's exit.
I also asked for a breakdown. From the scenario, from the case study, I asked for a breakdown of how I would put this on a portfolio. So it gave me that I must start with explaining what the company is about, which is the agency, the marketing agency. So what it does, so this is what I got, and the importance of posting client testimonials because that builds trust. And then onwards, start with selling what the marketing agency will sell. So these are packages. If you want them to do a marketing, if you are in real estate or you are in property and you want the agency to do a marketing package for you, this is how much you'd pay for the basic package. This is what you would get, and then uh, what you need to pay will be calculated. So from the basic, you get standard, and then you get a premium package, which is, I think, much better and much pricier than the basic one.
Would you put in, now that you look at it, would you go back in and add in prices or even ask ChatGPT to advise on these prices?
Okay, I'll try doing that, baby.
All right. That way it looks complete. If it's X per month or X annually, it might seem like it's not complete yet. But if you do it like that, perhaps it would look complete.
Okay, then at the end, okay, the plan, the consultation costs, everything, and how much they would cost. And then at the end, obviously, it's this is something that it's actually an idea. There's no hello flowers blossom. So this is where you would get in touch with the marketing agency. This is how
So
you
I would probably recommend the same thing that I recommended with Zola for you, is that I would black out this part here. So it says hello at, and then this doesn't show, and it's .com, and then www dot that doesn't show, like that URL doesn't show, but you can keep the .com. And the address, I would black this part out and then get a postcode, an actual postcode for New York. And then I would black +1, I would leave, and then black everything else out.
oh, okay.
But yeah, that's essentially how it's done. Remember, what you're doing is you're making it as realistic as possible, even though it's just an example of what you're capable of doing. But looks good in my opinion. Do you want to show us the other thing in your portfolio, or are you
No,
okay?
I will show it to you. Okay. Okay, this is where I got all the magic from. Yeah.
Don't forget to include this in.
Okay, you showed us up until here, I think. So I got another project on here on Upwork. And
Yeah.
yeah, even though the names are the same, but it's a different project. So I just completed everything, added the action items, and assigned each task to the members that are going to be present in the meeting and the reminders that may be there as
Looks really
Yeah.
good. Well done.
yeah. But then the weird thing is, okay, I put on that I'm an executive assistant and virtual assistant, but then when I send proposals, I only get views where I send proposals as a copywriter.
There you go. The market has spoken, which means let's go back here and let's add in some copywriting deeds. I mean, if you're only getting views as a copywriter, this is good feedback, right? That means you need to listen to what the market is saying. And do you remember we did that the various copywriting niches for like clients with coins?
I
This
think
is
I was not
excellent
present.
feedback.
I only remember virtual assistant, not
Okay.
copyright.
I'm going to pop the link. It's available on YouTube, and I'm going to pop the link inside our Zoom chat just so that you're able to access it, so that you can see all the various niches.
Oh, when you spoke about luxury and selling your work to, no, I don't think it's that one.
I popped the link in the Zoom chat. Okay, guys, we literally have 60 seconds on the clock right now. I don't want to be late. So if you guys want to be in the paid squad, come through and join us. The paid squad, we are continuing our proposal sending session. So that means finally we can actually go into the back end, see which proposals got viewed, etc. Zola will be back. We'll be able to do that. If you're in the squad, feel free to hop off. We'll carry on. And if you'd like to join the squad, I'm going to pop a link in the chat for you. It's literally squad.budising.co. Come join us for $14, limited time only. And Bali, we will continue to submit a proposal with you. Okay, goodbye everyone. Squad, I'll pop our link, our custom link inside our squad chat, which Bali's now showing you what it looks like. So I'll see you guys there in just a few. Hi, Tabiso.